Hey, we're in my closet this time. This is kind of new for me. That is because we are just finished packing for a big trip to Hawaii. This is a big family vacation, kind of our last hurrah, but it is a really long flight from Tennessee to Hawaii. It's about a 12-hour trip. So I thought you might like to see what I pack in my carry-on bag to make this super long flight more comfortable. Okay, so I have my little backpack here. It's not massive, but it fits everything that I need. So let me show you some of the things that I am bringing to make my trip more enjoyable. Taking a 12-hour flight means that we are getting up at like the crack of dawn and getting to the airport. We are not gonna have time for breakfast, and really, even McDonald's isn't open at before 5 a.m. here. So I made muffins yesterday, or this morning. So we're going to take muffins and some fruit for breakfast so that we are nourished and ready to go, and we've got some energy first thing in the morning. But in addition to that, because we have a very short layover on the way there, and then we have a super long 6-hour flight, and they don't serve meals on the planes, as you know, I have this entire bag of food. Do you want to see what I put in here? I've got lots of yummy stuff, some healthy and some not so healthy, a good mixture of both. So let me show you. So on the not so healthy side, I've got some gummy bears, but they're just, good texture, something yummy. Got some white cheddar Cheetos. I have some meat sticks and some carrot sticks. I've got a bunch of dried fruit and nuts, a whole lot of that. I have some jerky. I have a bunch of different kinds of bars. So these are great because there's lots of protein in this one. This one is just fruit and nuts, so it's super healthy. And a whole bar of dark chocolate because I can't go anywhere without my dark chocolate. So having enough food is important because you don't want to pay for those really expensive snacks on the plane or in the airport. And honestly, last time I tried to eat healthy, last time I was taking a long flight, and I thought, well, I'll buy those hard-boiled eggs from the little airport little grocery store. They seriously tasted like the plastic that they were in. So bring your own snacks. You know they're going to taste good. You know what you're getting. It's a lot less expensive, and you don't have to worry about stopping. Okay, one of the other things that I'm bringing is a blanket, and this is a down blanket that really squishes up really well, which is why I like this. But you can fluff it up, and it's really quite warm. And I brought this last time I flew, and I found it was really helpful because I don't know about you, but I always find the planes are freezing, and maybe it is just me, I don't know, but I think they're cold. I'm also bringing a pair of socks to put on my feet because they're the part of me that gets the coldest. And I was just looking for my sandals that I'm wearing. I don't like wearing running shoes on the plane because when you go through security, they make you take them off, and it's a pain to have to untie them and retie them. Okay, we're going to Hawaii. You may be going somewhere different, but no matter where you're going, it's always a good idea to have an extra outfit in your carry-on bag in case your luggage gets lost, because there's nothing worse than getting to a place and having no clothes. Now, regular clothes are pretty easy to buy. You could stop at a Walmart, or if you're going to a different country, maybe they would have some other store you could run in real quick and grab something. But the one thing that would be really hard to find if you're a girl specifically would be a replacement swimsuit. So in my carry-on, and we told all of our kids to pack this as well, we all have an extra swimsuit in our carry-on just in case, the off chance that the airline misplaced our luggage even for a couple of days. We have a swimsuit so we can hit the beach, and we'll obviously have the clothes that we're wearing. And the place that we're staying has a washer and dryer, so we can wash our clothes if necessary, but a swimsuit is a little harder to find. I don't know about you, but if you're like me, then you don't sleep very well on the plane, and you probably don't sleep so well the night before either because your brain is thinking about all of the things. Did I remember this? Did I forget to bring that? Is there anything else I need? When we get there, are we gonna do this? My brain just goes on overdrive. So one of the things I'm gonna bring is a sleep mask, and I was looking for them, can't find them, but I do have earplugs in my bag also, because it just kind of blocks out, just dulls the noise around me enough that I can drift off a little bit. So even if I get an hour of sleep, that would be amazing. But this little guy is sure gonna help, and those earplugs too. Another essential for a long trip like this is an external battery. This one is an Anker brand. We just bought it off of Amazon. It's probably $30 or $40, and it is so handy to have because one of the flights that we're flying on, they do not have charging ports on the plane. So if you bring your iPad or your phone and you're, using the in-flight entertainment, or you've downloaded movies on your iPad to watch, your device is going to die eventually. So this way I can charge it up anytime I need to, and I don't have to worry about not having an outlet to plug it into. Speaking of iPads or some other kind of tablet, or even your phone, one thing to think about is that they may have on-flight entertainment. Most airlines do. But if you have kids especially, it might not be kid friendly, or even if you're an adult. I am very conservative about what I watch, and I find that a lot of times stuff that they have on the airline, either maybe I don't want to watch it because it just doesn't interest me or I've seen it before, or maybe it's just not something I would normally watch. So I made sure to download some books and some movies on my iPad ahead of time so that I am prepared and I have something that I'm excited about. And this is a really good time to catch up on books or movies or shows that you have been dying to watch or read, but maybe you just didn't have time. Two things that I think are absolutely essential when you're flying on a long trip, or any trip for that matter, to have in your carry-on bag are hand sanitizing wipes and hand sanitizer itself. So you're going to be touching all kinds of things that everyone else has touched. And just to be clear, I am not a germaphobe. But there's flu and stomach bugs and COVID. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Oops, whatever. All kinds of stuff going around. And even if not that, a lot of people just don't wash their hands when they use the bathroom, which is disgusting, but true. So you bring these little wipes, and whenever we get on the plane, we just wipe down our tray table, we wipe down the armrest and the seat belts where people have touched, because you just don't know what people have touched, and then they're touching all your stuff, and then you're touching it, and then you're eating, and anyway. So this is one of your best defenses against illness, so you can have a great vacation and not be feeling crummy with whatever bugs somebody left behind. Last but not least, and you're gonna have to use your imagination here. See this little water bottle holder on the side of my backpack? Pretend there's a water bottle in there. It's actually in the car already. So bring a reusable water bottle. You don't have to fill it with water because you're gonna have to dump it before you go through security, but bring your own water bottle so that you can fill it up once you're past security, and have your water bottle full of water so that you don't have to buy water in the airport. And you can have it with you on the trip. It's really handy to have. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. I hope that you have a great trip wherever you're going. If you're watching this, I'm assuming that that's why you're watching. So I hope you have a wonderful vacation. My family's waiting for me, so I have to go. But I love you guys. I can't wait to see you in my next video. And on your way out, don't forget to check out all the other awesome videos I have on here, and just know there are a couple more videos coming for you as well that actually have to do with saving money on vacation, and you'll get to see a little bit of Hawaii. So if that's something that interests you, then subscribe and stick around. Bye guys.